After Heaven's Gates and Hell's Flames. Check it out on YouTube. This was the only problem I had with it. Look it up yourselves.
After being saved by the Lord from burning in the lake of fire, that same night, I got into this accident. Joey stayed with me for moral support. We talked about church, God, and the devil's powers in those woods. You want to go because it's only 2 or 3 minutes away from here where I live. And without him saying a word, we went. Did you hear that? I think we need to leave. We need to go now. So you did hear that. I'm just trying to prove my point. Now let's go deeper in the middle of the woods so more things can happen. Now I know you hadn't heard that. Where'd he go?
Don't leave me because there's got to be 2 or 3 in his name.
Why was Satan mad at us from not going to the fiery pit? 1 or over 2 years later. To make a long story short, I met Bill by Scott, my roommate, from the apartment. He lived in a trailer with his wife. They was fake Christians to get what they wanted in life by saying that they was fearing God people even though they didn't believe it anyways. The wife cheated on him that caused a separation and divorce. I stayed with him as long as I wasn't working. After keep witnessing to him by Bible and the Christian radio stations, I told him about the woods and what I didn't know he was thinking he didn't believe it anyways, and he told me that night, let's go. So this way he could catch me off guard and prove it wrong. He was also thinking before we got there that he was a white witch, a Wiccan, and it was all a bunch of magic tricks, and that's why he stopped believing in anything.
Okay, we're here in the middle of the woods, and the only thing I found is this busted up softball. And the only thing I seen was shadows that might look like faces, but I'm gonna try something.
Hey, Satan, why don't you come get me? I'm right here. Are you scared of me? Did you hear that? It's only the beginning. Nah, I think it's a dog. Look, where does those weird footprints come from? I don't know. Let's follow it.
No, if it was a dog, it would have came out barking at us.
The track seemed to end here, so let's go to the right where it looks like it's going to. I have an idea, but cover your ears. Why? Because I'm going to say something Christians don't like to hear. Satan, is that all you got, you chicken? Beep! Did you see that? Yes, did you do something? No, I can't even reach it. Look. You can see the moon is so bright you can see right through it and nothing is there. What are you doing? Some kind of sorcery?
We quickly left when he seen us floating walking.
Cover your ears again. Don't tell me you're going to say something against his word again. Take this, you chicken bee! Once we get to my place, I like to do the sinner's prayer. I like to call it the prayer of salvation.
Oh, by the way, I wasn't doing sorcery back there. I was trying to look for a fishing line because I thought the whole thing was set up.
It wouldn't be me. As a Christian, I wouldn't lie to you because liars don't inherit the kingdom of heaven. After that, we witnessed to others with Bible studies. Later on, we met this Baptist named Robert. He was a drunk and a wife beater. After witnessing the truth to him, he humbled himself and changed. Later on, Bill told him about the woods, and I tried to convince him we could put an end to that. He said no, but he had a relative that wanted to find out if it was real. Robert's wife went with us. That's what we heard and seen without feeling wind when we ran out of there. The time we ran out of the woods, we kept feeling something running past us without seeing a thing, causing us to run toward the car.
We jumped in the car, and the car was shaking side to side and then pulling backward.
Then I put in the key.
It was a different regular party Christian song that made the devil flee. Because the devils hate any praise songs to God.
After